What's up, Sacramento? Let's talk about the real estate market for September 2024. Stick around to the end and we're going to do a little myth busting about some of the crazy real estate headlines for you. Let's get into the details. Sacramento new home sales in the greater Sacramento area continue at a brisk pace in September. According to the North State Building Industry Association, members sold 530 homes in the 7-county region during the month. That was down from about 12% from August, but August was made up of 5 weeks, and that was 605 sales. But year over year, that was up 9% from 485 in September of 23. And that's 25% higher than the average of about 530. Sales remain strongest in Sacramento County, driven by the fact that numerous new home communities have come online in recent months. Sales have totaled 313 in Sacramento County, followed by Placer County. Yuba County is picking up, and Yolo County is following by that. Rancho Cordova is doing strong, as well as Elk Grove and Folsom. Let's talk about the resale market. Average home price, according to Trend Graphics, in September, according to the 4-county region that we track, is relatively flat. It's up 0.2% to 665,000 compared to last month, and that's up and that's a decrease actually of 1.3% from September of 23. Now, that's one of the headlines that we're going to myth bust. So stick around to the end, and we're going to talk a little bit more about where the headlines, the false headlines, are happening right in that section right there. So talk about that. You'll see it in the chart that I've got over here, but we'll talk about that here at the end. Average price per square foot in the region is also pretty flat. It's up just 0.6% to $343 compared to August, and down 0.3% from the same period last year. So relatively flat. We're hanging out right in that, just a good solid number right now. September saw 1,347 sales, and that's a decrease of 18% from August, and it's down 4.1% from this same time last year. Now, the opposite of that is pending sales. Pending sales were up 6.3% compared to last month, and are up a whopping 28% from September of last year. So the overall homes available, or the number of homes sold, were a decrease, but that's also, we've had some off months because of all the heat over the summer, but pending sales, everybody's starting to buy again, is really kicking back up. So there's a little misnomers in there. So the headline panic is sales are down, but the reality is pending sales are kicking back up. So there's always some oddities in those numbers. Months of inventory, we are increasing with months of inventory. There are more homes coming on the market, so there's much more inventory coming on the market, but it's still only 2.6 months of inventory. Now remember, I've said this every month, a balanced market is about 4 to 6 months of inventory. We're only at 2.6 months of inventory, so technically it's a seller's market, but I think we're at 2.6 months, we're still at a very balanced market. There's still some great deals for buyers, and if you're a smart seller, there's some great deals if you really focus in on marketing your home properly. But you do, as a smart seller, you do need to market your home properly in today's environment. Mortgage rates, we did see a surprise 50 basis point drop in the Fed's funds rates earlier this month. The mortgage rates had that pretty much baked in, so we did see a drop in mortgage rates. But at the end of the month, we did see mortgage rates tick back up just a little bit. So we're hanging around in that low 6s kind of range. There is some odd psychology that's kind of happening on the market. As soon as rates dropped, everybody said, oh, that's great. I'm gonna wait for rates to drop a little further, which is why we're seeing some oddities in the market right now. Rates are ticking back up just a hair, but we're also seeing just a little bit of lack of urgency. Everybody's waiting to see what's the next thing, and we're going to talk about that here in a second. Now, the interesting thing that you'll see in the price chart, now remember I talked about, this is that myth-busting thing that we're going to talk about. The headlines that you're seeing is that consistent decline in listing prices, and you'll see that in the chart right here, is that the decline in listing prices since April of last year, and that is a very consistent, very defined line. You see that decline number all the way down from April of this year. Now, what that really is, and now the headline is that prices are declining. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible thing. The market's plummeting. We're in a free fall, right? Here's the reality of it. Those are listing prices. That has nothing to do with the reality of the market. What's happening is those are the make me move prices. Those are sellers that were probably delusional on price. Those were sellers on the make me move. Those were sellers that didn't listen to their real estate professional. Those are pricing that are coming to market. Now look at the bottom line. That bottom line is the red line. That red line is the facts of the market. The green line is the headline. The bottom red line is the facts of the market. What's going on with the facts of the market? The facts of the market are the red line's going up. It's flat to up. That's the facts of the market. The facts of the market are the sales price. That's the actual home prices that are selling. That number is going flat to up, not declining like this big top line. That top line has nothing to do with the facts of the market. That's a whole bunch of people that says, I'm gonna throw a stick at the wall and see what happens. You know, that's like spaghetti on the wall and let's see what happens. That's exactly what the green line is. That has nothing to do with the facts of the market. So that's what we're seeing in the market. So that's the headline of prices declining. The facts are sales prices are increasing. They are continuing to increase. They are continuing to increase at a steady, safe pace. We are not outpacing the market. We are not getting crazy. This is not a crazy market. This is a healthy, safe place. So what do? Ignore the media headlines and look at the facts. Lean into your real estate professional because that's where you're gonna find the deals. That's where you're gonna find the trust and facts in the market. And that's where you're gonna find how to not only list and sell your home at the proper price that's gonna get you the most value and get you from where you wanna be to where you wanna go. But it's also as a buyer where you're gonna find the best value and the best deal in the market because there are deals to be had in the market. So maybe you're gonna find somebody that's on that green line. If you're a buyer, you're gonna find that seller that's on the green line and get them to that red line by using a real estate professional. So guys, our job is to help improve your life. You know, we're here to get you from where you are to where you want to be. That's all we're here to do. We are a professional to be here on your side where you're buying or selling a home. That's what we're here to do. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. Guys, I'm Christopher Brown with Next Real Estate Group and Next New Homes Group. I hope you got something out of this video. Please comment below. I would love to hear more from you and what you guys would like to see more of. We look forward to seeing more from you, and we will see more from you next month.